So when it comes to long term investing, there are two aspects. दो aspects होते हैं कोई भी. तो दो aspects होगा with where you understand that okay how to understand the technical aspects or how to do the fundamental analysis also. Okay, दो analysis होती है. One is technical, one is a fundamental analysis. So technical analysis and fundamental analysis ये दो अलग-अलग, these are two different viewpoints and both of them are correct in a way. Fundamental analysis would be more like a postmortem. ओके कि जैसे काफी बार हम देखते हो कि स्टॉक तो प्राइस ऑलरेडी ऊपर चला गया, फिर बाद में हम देखते हो कि फंडामेंटल न्यूज बाद में आती है, राइट. एंड देन इफ यू सी समथिंग लाइक टेक्निकल चार्ट्स आर मोर डायनामिक. So it is like action, whenever that action is happening you can see it right there. You are there when the action happens, not when the action has already happened. Okay, तो जब ये पार्टी चालू होती है तभी आप जाते हो, not when the party is over. So this is something which is important when you're considering the two things, which is the fundamental and the technical analysis. But today what you're going to do is the sectoral analysis based on the technical analysis. ये हम देखने वाले हैं. Okay. So I'm going to come to different sectors, different industries. तो पहले एक broad based industry देख लेते हैं. Okay, so broad based index क्या होता है? So broad based index is like Nifty 50, then Sensex. Broad based इसको क्यों बोला जाता है? बिकॉज इसमें सारे इंडाइसेस आ गए, सारे सेक्टर्स आ गए. ठीक है, जैसे you'll have in Nifty 50 the stocks which are from auto sector, pharma sector, infrastructure, hotel industries, then it could be medical, then it could be FMCG. So जितने भी sectors है, most of them you'll find that the top stocks you'll find it in the Nifty 50. तो ये broad based हो जाता है. लेकिन इसके अंदर कौन सा सेक्टर और अच्छा कर रहा है अभी, what is the currently the sector which is doing well? If you want to know, then you go into the particular sectoral study. Okay, so sectoral study के लिए पहले हम sector पे study जाने वाले हैं, which is called as the bank nifty. So यहाँ पर क्या दिख रहा है? If I go on and if you want to check on a little higher time frame, okay, what I see is कि अगर 2016 में this was bank index at somewhere around 14,400 points. Okay, 2016 14,000, 13,000, 14,000, and from 2016 to now 2023. So it has gone up from around 14,000 to 46,000. So 14 into, if you see, it will be almost little more than 3 times. So 200% is something which is increase in the broad base in the Nifty Bank. So Nifty Bank अगर देखते हो तो पिछले 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 6-7 साल में 200% बढ़ा हुआ है. Okay, it is increased over a longer period. For 6 to 7 years, approximately 200%. So divide 200% by, let's say, 7. So that still comes to around 25 to 30% annual basis. तो ऐसा ये जो sector है, which is growing over a longer period, ये अगर अच्छा कर रहा है, then it would mean that the stocks within this sector are also doing good. Okay, तो इसके अंदर के जो stocks है, those stocks are going to be something like Axis Bank. तो अगर आप एक्सिस बैंक देखते हो, you'll find that Axis Bank was also growing, which was around 400 rupees, now gone to 1,000 rupees. Another the sector this thing is component is HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank, which was around 500, now that has become 1,500. So can you see the individual stocks are also, many of them are representing what the index is doing. अगर index 200% बढ़ा है, तो stocks like HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, let us check for ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank was 200 rupees. ICICI Bank has now touched around 900, almost like 1,000 rupees. So ICICI Bank, I would say, is a overperformer as compared to the index. ठीक है, अगर index 200% grow हुआ है, then ICICI Bank has increased by from 200 it went to like 1,000, so 800 rupiah. So that becomes almost 400%, right? So it is 400% increase in ICICI Bank. HDFC Bank, if you see from 2016 to 17, from 500 to 1,500, 600, approximately 200%, 220%. Same with Axis Bank also. Let us check it for SBI. So SBI, if you see, SBI was 170, and that is also gone to around 600. So that is also like 200, 300% over a longer period. ठीक है, so अगर sector अच्छा कर रहा है, if the sector is doing well, then it would mean that the individual stocks are also doing good. ठीक है, so are you getting this? If you got this concept, just type yes in the chat box. अगर आपको ये समझ में आ गया कि कैसे sector और अगर individual stocks कैसे देखना है, just type yes in the chat box. Then I know that yes, you are getting this. Okay. Now another sector which I want to do is second sector which you're going to take is going to be based on infrastructure. अगर निफ्टी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर सेक्टर देखते हैं, कैन यू सी फ्रॉम 2016 से लेकर इवन नाउ it came down almost at the same level at 2020. जो मार्च 2020 में जब भी प्राइस नीचे आ गई थी, it came down to almost the same level. And from there 2020 onwards, पिछले 3 साल में ये 2000 से 6000 हो गया. So 200% increase in the last 3 years. So that is what the Nifty infrastructure stock is. So infrastructure का मतलब होगा everything to do with the construction, then projects, then buildings, then bridges, road constructions. Okay, नए जो projects हैं. So if you see one stock like the most popular stock in infra, अगर मैं देखता हूँ something like Larsen & Toubro. Okay, so L&T का stock देखते हो, can you see? L&T has grown from 700 to 3000. So 700, 750 से 3000. So this has grown almost like 4 times. That will make 300% over last 3 years. तो पिछले 3 साल में ये stock जो है वो 300% increase हुआ है. Okay, so can you understand that what is the significance of the sectoral study? अगर sector अच्छा कर रहा है, then better to focus on that sector. So we studied Bank Nifty. We have studied for the sector which is of infrastructure. One more sector which I have to study is the Nifty media sector. Okay, so Nifty media में अगर देखते हैं, then Nifty media will find that during this period, okay, from 2016 से लेकर 2020, this sector was in a downtrend because of so many reasons. Fundamentally जो भी reason होगा वो, okay, तो काफी नीचे आ गया ये stock. This sector had come down, was not performing at all. So अगर आप stock देखोगे like PVR, then Z, okay, TV18, ये सारे जो stocks रहेंगे from 2006, from 18 onward to 2020. Let us check what happened at that point of time. So I'm saying PVR, which is one of the most popular stock. अगर मैं 2018 से अगर मैं देखता हूँ 2020 तक, okay, so 2018 से लेके this stock was overperforming as compared to the index. Okay, index के comparison में overperform कर रहा था, index वहाँ पे नीचे आ रहा था, this was going up. And certainly in next 3-4 months, it came down to as low as 700 rupees by March 2020. March 2020 में 700 रुपया था. Okay, and then after that it again now it is on an up move. तो इसका भी अगर trend देखेंगे तो trend यहाँ पे positive है. What about other stocks like let's say Z Limited? So Z Entertainment अगर देखते हैं तो from 2018 to 2020, okay, Z has got more this in weightage. तो यहाँ से अगर देखते हो कि 2018 से 2020 exactly similar to what we have seen in the Nifty Media Index. Okay, अगर Nifty Media का index अगर हम देखेंगे, if it has come down all the way from here to here, then similarly Z Entertainment also has come down from here to here. Okay, यहाँ से यहाँ नीचे आ गया. तो ये अभी जो सेक्टर देखिए हमने बैंक निफ्टी, it was some of the stocks are overperforming, some of the stocks are underperforming. Okay, similarly यहाँ पर भी देखा in bank nifty when we saw that ICICI Bank has overperformed as compared to the bank nifty index. Okay, HDFC Bank था, फिर बाद में SBI था, would have compared almost at the same level. So there could be some stocks which are overperforming as compared to the industry. There could be some stocks which are underperforming as compared to the industry. Industry का मतलब होता है sector. तो ये सेक्टरल स्टडी जब भी आप करते हो, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट व्हेन यू आर डेवलपिंग योर लॉन्ग टर्म पोर्टफोलियो. जब भी आपका लॉन्ग टर्म पोर्टफोलियो, लॉन्ग टर्म वेल्थ क्रिएट करने का सोचते हो, तभी आपको देखना है कि आपके जो पोर्टफोलियो हैज टू बी डाइवर्सिफाइड. ओके, सो यू कैन गो फॉर द सेक्टर्स व्हिच आर डूइंग वेल नाउ. हो सकता है कि कोई सेक्टर अगर अच्छा नहीं कर रहा है, जैसे 2018 से 2020 के बीच में अगर देखोगे तो सेक्टर्स लाइक ऑटो सेक्टर, देन सेक्टर्स लाइक इवन दिस मीडिया व्हिच यू सॉ, they were not doing so well. So in that period, it was better to avoid those type of the stocks in those sectors. क्योंकि अगर वो आपने avoid नहीं किया है और आपके बाकी दूसरे stocks अगर ऊपर जा रहे हैं, you'll find that these stocks in ये जो underperforming stocks है उसके वजह से क्या होगा कि the price would your overall portfolio would have reduced. So if you find that the sector is not doing well, either first of all is don't enter into the stock. Secondly, अगर already आपने enter किया है, तो then you can exit with a trailing stop loss, or even if you exit with a small loss, that is also fine, because it is better to exit it with a small loss rather than wait in the hope कि कभी ऊपर जाएगा. कभी ना कभी तो जाने वाला ही है, because most of them are good companies like PVR. They are not going to die down very soon. So if you find that the trend has changed, if you find that something is wrong on the little longer time frame, then better to exit and stay in the stocks when the sector is doing good. And obviously the company bhi acha karna chahiye. If the stock is not doing well, it is either performing as per the index or it is overperforming, तो चलेगा. काफी बार ऐसे हो सकता है कि some stocks are underperforming as compared to the index. So index is going up, but that particular stock may not be going with the same flow as the index is doing. Okay, तो एक ध्यान रखना है. So number one, I'll just repeat one more time that first is select the sectors. कि कौन से sectors जाना है. अभी we have seen two sectors, which was Nifty index, and we saw Nifty main index, Bank Nifty, and we saw Nifty infrastructure. बाकी दूसरे सारे भी sectors है. Like you can check for Nifty IT, you can check for Nifty auto, you can check for Nifty FMCG, Nifty metal, Nifty PSU, Nifty PSU banks. बहुत सारे sectors हैं. तो बहुत सारे sectors ये है. इसमें sectors में आपको sector study करना है. And in those sectors, find out the stocks which are performing either equal to the index or better than the index. तो ऐसे में क्या होगा कि first of all you will be having a balanced portfolio. Balanced portfolio is important because if some sector is not doing well, right, then it might happen that some of the stocks in those sectors are going to give you a loss. तो अगर वो loss continue होता है तो exit करो and remain in the sectors which are giving you profits. So with this you will not only create a wealth, but at the same time you will stop the losses which would be happening because of the sector going down. Okay, so I hope you got a good idea about how to do the sector analysis. I'll summarize one more time. Select the sectors which are doing good. Don't select the stocks which are underperformers. अगर overperform कर रहा है तो चलेगा, equally perform कर रहा है तो भी चलेगा, but अगर underperform कर रहा है, then avoid those stocks.